Let me log in. So you got all document, right?
Yes, I got documentation and I see your screen.
Okay. So I think all document I send you, right? Nothing is pending.
Let me check.
Mhm.
1 minute.
Because document is very important.
Last time I got 4 documents. Configuration of OAA, configuration screenshot of on-shelf availability, omnichannel article availability and sourcing, and HANA configuration for CAR. There's 4 documents.
Yeah, I send all this. And before that, I always send all this like POS DTA configuration and other module like multi-channels, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, any query regarding this? Because I think let me log in first. SPRO. If you go even on, if you go to that document on self availability, I already send you that document, and also the testing document I send you, and it is standard one, the testing document. Standard
Yes.
means, yeah.
I saw on-shelf availability documentation about testing. One main question about all our sessions is about examples. We use the systems, car system and retail system without data, but and so we didn't perform any real examples with the real data. Can we perform four examples of data loading, for example, from beginning with our first topics about PostDTA, about loading XML file into with help of PostDTA and so on. So about working DRF out transaction, about on-shelf availability, about I'm not sure, but maybe some other examples with real data. Can we perform these examples?
Yeah, for POS DT I can show you, but for DRF out, I can show you real time because whatever for my system POS DT I'll show you here. I can show you any data because HANA system is not stable here. And for your demand data foundation, whatever I show you, you can say this is the real time, but system does not contain any proper data or configuration. That's why you can't see the data replication into car system, because cars only you can say proper data, proper configuration system will be able to replicate the data to car system. So DRF out, you can say this is a real-time activity, whatever I show you, but no data is here. No data means configuration is not in place, and in my system also, retail system is still not using DRF out because it's a testing system, and that's why I can show you that in my system DRF out. And for on-shelf availability also, there's at least 1 month data. We need to compare the data, like you can say on-shelf availability is nothing but creating a report. We just want to see a report. So that's why we need a valid data, proper data, error-free data. So in testing system, sometimes it's not possible, sometimes possible. So it's not possible to show you on self-availability data also. But POS data I can show you. But other module data I'm not able to show you because same like for my system also I'm using for testing purpose. It is not a real-time system. whatever customer system, I can't show you my customer system, you know, there is a privacy and all. So in you can see the customer system, when data is properly used, then it will show you the proper data and either fee data. But for that, you need proper configuration for car system, HANA system, as well as your FMS or retail system. Okay, so here, if you want, I can show you the POS DTA data in my system, how we, and just if you go to here, this system, there's a transaction /n/POS DW/XMLI. So this is the, you can say the system T code to upload any XML file to test your car configuration is okay or not. Without any POS, PI, or any ECC system, you can test your system. And if you load a file, here it will give you the data into POS momentum on all transactions. But here I'm show you, if I give you any data, current timestamp, it will give you dump. Why? Because background HANA is whatever I'm going to like you can say execute a transaction, execute a
Hello. Hello. Deeply, I can't hear you. Deeply, I cannot hear you.
okay.
Um,
Can you hear? Can you see my screen?
oh, yes, yes. Now I can see your screen.
So like just I want to show you, it will give you dumb because HANA is not properly the content data. All are dependent. Whatever in background, I'm just show you this T code. I'm just try to upload that file, XML file. So it will give you dump. See, this is the dump, and whatever you can see the get company currency, MDP class, and all these are coming from your. You can see the view detail also. Could not find table or view SAP.is retail ECC because this table. If you go to that table, this is the path. Like SAP is the path, then OpenIS, then retail, then ECC. This is the path, and this is not found or properly not configured in HANA. And car is fully dependent on HANA. So that's why I'm telling you, whenever you are getting your system, fresh system, first your work is to execute the standard program. You are not face this type of, okay.
Yes, I remember. You mean HANA activation? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. And one more question about this. Can you send me example of your XML file?
Yeah. I'm just sending right now. I'm going to mail you this. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just let me check where it is. I think here it is. So I will send you the XML file. So yeah, this here I'm sending you to Julian, and you can collect from Julian also.
I saw in IMG transaction such an setting. I can put a check. I can check if I want to use a multiple ERP systems. Can you explain me what does it mean? So I understand this in such a way. I can connect several retail systems with one car system and send master data from different retail systems to one car system. Can I do it?
No. only see whenever you are going to in real time, we generally prefer to connect only one retail system. But if you forcefully want to do this forcefully, then it will possible. Maybe I'm not sure, because SAP recommended it is not possible to, not good or not possible. You can say not possible to use multiple retail system, because my HANA is only one system. Now you replicate all the master data, three system master data into HANA system. Now what happened? In background it will check from different three system master data, car system will check. You have to connect three different RFC connection with only one car system. So it will like you can say decrease the performance of the system. So in real time we prefer only one ECC system with the car system, and multiple POS system you can connect. You can connect hybrid commerce system. Only one generally you prefer, but multiple we never, not we, SAP not recommended to use multiple retail system with car system. Then you have to, yeah.
Excuse me, maybe I don't understand correctly. Can we open SPRO transaction? I'll try to find this setting.
Here, in SPRO, here it is, you can say in customer activity, this is our working area with module, and POS DTF fine only for incoming data we are configure here from PI to car. But in if you connection, you are talking about connection. First we have to connect. This is the configuration of area. Now we are talking about connection. Connection means RFC connection. RFC connection means cell transaction. We have to connect through RFC, like SM59, give the two IP and then connect.
Excuse me, can you open general settings branch on the screen?
Sure. Yeah. Here you want to client mapping for multiple ERP systems.
Yes, I mean this. Can you explain me about this checkbox?
Multiple client mapping. Let me open this. Let me check. Because as you can say, SAP we recommended us to connect only one system with car system. Now if you want to forcefully doing this, it will also possible. Now let's see, enable see here, if you are going to connect multiple, then you have to check this checkbox, enable multiple connection. Now it is mandatory, then you have to go to SM59, because it is here you are connect like enabling your system to connect your ERP system with multiple ERP with your car system. Now you can say how system here you are enabling. Now how system will know which system, which is the IP, how it will know. So you have to go to SM59.
Okay.
Then you can, then you have to go SM59. Before that you have to go to cell transaction, then give the three logical system name of ERP, then SM59, then RFC connection detail, login detail, then system is connected. Now again from different three system you have to replicate master data into HANA Studio. So if you want, it will possible, but it is not recommended by SAP.
And if I have such a demand to connect, for example, two retail systems to one car system, and I want to have two collections of master data from one ERP system and from first and from second ERP systems, maybe what settings should I perform except this? Maybe I should configure something, some additional settings except this and SM59. What else should I do?
Yeah. I'm just opening a notepad so that it will be easy. Like I have two ERP system. I have two ERP system. ERP1, then it is ERP2. Now here I have only one card system.
Yes.
Card system. I'm just taking card. Now, whenever we're talking, first priority we are giving HANA system, because you can see without HANA's configuration, you can't work a single step of card. So HANA is mandatory. Forget about card. Remember about HANA, ERP1, ERP2 is there. Now you have to use SLT to replicate master data HANA to HANA Studio. And same here, SLT to replicate master data. You can use same SLT or different SLT. It will depend on basis how they configure, how they install, sorry, SLT. And one more thing, here we already know, like ERP, both ERP is in HANA and CAR also HANA, so no need to use ERP. All table, card table, ERP table, ERP2 table, or are in same HANA, only one HANA. So no need to replicate SLT. Now HANA contain, give an example, Mara is there. Mara table is there. Now Mara table has some field. Now it contains the data from ERP1 and ERP2, Mara table. And when we are going to use CAR, then it will check the master data. It does not check that this is for ERP1 or ERP2. CAR will know only HANA. CAR don't know what is ERP now, what is ERP2. So CAR check the table Mara. Mara already replicated in HANA from ERP1 and ERP2. So you have to replicate that table first, then you have to replicate the data also from both two tables. So when card checks the master data, like I have a master data shard. Shard means article. My article, there is a shard and it is coming from ERP1. So Mara contain the shard article, and card just check shard is available in Mara table or not. It will not check it is ERP1 or ERP2. So except this check, and SM59, it is also mandatory. Both two ERP system you have to HANA, because you know why is HANA, because you can use here multiple ERP system 3-4, and HANA does not like you don't have to bother about here like how HANA contain the data, because capacity of database is huge for HANA, so you can do this. But if you want to it is simple, like if you only one system is used with HANA, then performance is a little bit. I'm not talking about huge performance and all. Then two and all. But if there is like you can see there is a scenario, there is a requirement like you have to use two system, then you can do this. And also you have to activate this one, and also you have to go to SM59 and RFC connection and all you have to set.
And what on this transaction, what mean client and ERP mapping on the left side of the screen? Yes.
You have to give the yes. Yeah, here you have to give the ERP client number, like 100, 200, and logical system here. What is the logical system? First, you have to in sale transaction. Here you have to configure. If you go here, you have to configure the logical system here. Define logical system. Give the name. Here FMS we created. You have to put. You have to give other system name also. Whatever the name FMS here CRD or something. Name the other system, other ERP system. So maybe our retail RTL's client 200. So here you have to come back. After doing this step, you have to come back. Then you have to give the two different system client, like 100 and 200. Then logical system like FMS, whatever you created here, FMS client 100, and RTL, the retail system RTL client 100. You have to give here.
Okay, understood. And what maybe some other steps I need to perform? So
No,
first of all, I need to check this checkbox. Then I need to
no, no, no,
create.
no, no. See, this is not first step. First step is sale transaction, then SM59, then come back to here.
So firstly, SM59, then this transaction.
Yes. Okay. And if we are talking, then before SM59 cell, whatever the connection, we have to perform the master data in HANA. This step. This is the important step in, you can say, for CAR. And after replication, go to CAR system, and you can check whatever the activation, program, activation program, give the name, execute. It will give you the error detail. And here also you can see if you execute that program, you can see the error here also. It will show you this is not properly configured. And if you get this type of them, just contact with basis, so they will like check this step. It is not your work to as a car consultant, it is not your work to configure, check proper HANA and all. No, you can show them this, and it is 100% like confirm it is from HANA. How? Why? Because see, this is the schema name, this is the view name, this is the table name, so it is confirmed. No one can blame you. It is card issue. It is properly HANA issue.
Okay, and understood. And so first of all, I need to perform a correct SLT replication from both ERP systems into HANA. Yes. And if I have SLT cockpit transaction, in this transaction, I need to see that replication from both ERP systems are performed without errors. And
All are green.
yes. And have I any way to check data in this HANA views where replicated data is situated? For example, imagine such situation. I have no authorization to HANA Studio, but I want to check whether my replicated data is replicated correctly. I have authorization only into a CAR system. Can I check this, or I need only HANA Studio?
No, see, if you check that table's content data or replicate properly, this is the only program you have to execute. It will give you a full success message also, like this table, whatever the table PCURM, BWKY, BUK, this is replicated properly. Inside it will show you green. So you can see each and every table name with replication. So replication means if it is green, so you have to in background you bind it is you have to check. Okay, it's green, so means it is replicated properly. So there is no other way from here to check HANA Studio is replication properly done properly or not. If you want to see each and every data in particular table, see from that from CAR system, when you execute the standard program, activation program, you can't see the data. Like you don't know how much master data or short master data is available or not. You don't know. For that, you have to go to you have to log into your HANA Studio, and you can check that particular table, or Mara or Marcy, Mardi, whatever the table you can check. You can see the all data. Just go right click display. It will give you all the data. So here, yeah.
If I understand you correctly, the only way to check is go to HANA Studio. Yes.
Right. You have to access the HANA Studio, and if you log into the HANA Studio, in your left hand side, you can see this is the path SAP. You can see the path SAP. Let me check here. It's not properly. You can see here, but let me just show you if it's work. Whatever it will contain. Let me check. When you going to open HANA Studio, first you have Studio will show you this type of like Eclipse launcher and all. Then you have to press OK. This is the HANA Studio for car. Then you have to log in. Let me check. So you see, this is the HANA Studio, and you have to right click or double click, whatever you want.
So I need to log on here.
Yes, yes. So I think same password. No, invalid name. So maybe password is different. I don't know. So you have to give the password, and when you let me check just 1 minute. Welcome in the blue caps. Sorry. Yeah, so see, this is the HANA Studio. Inside you can see all the, under catalog you can see all the table, and here whatever the DOM, let me check. What was the DOM? This is the schema. Whatever I'm opening here, this is the schema, and all the schema installed by basis team. When they are installing your, you can see the car system, they install all this. And this one SOIS BIC is not installed properly. That's why it show you. Let me check BIC is there or not. Yeah, BIC is there. Now open table. Under table, under views, yeah,
There is
nothing
no
is.
tables, no views. Yes.
Yes, yes. So that view is not available. SAP IS Retail ECC. This is here in schema. See, system show you in which schema. This is the schema name. So this is the standard schema name, and all these are accessed, or you can say, or used by car. So here is no table or schema is here. That's why it is show you dumb. This is not available. So here, if you open this one, so under that view you can see this view name. So it is not your work. It is fully HANA administration work. They have to install. They have to install the table also. They have to install, and same name also for car. Whatever I should give you the documentation for HANA. If you go to that system, particular name also they have to mention when install, like REPO, BIC. This is the name. All these are catalog. Under catalog, this is the schema, and under schema you have to see all this table views and all. And if you go to content, under content, this one also used by car, if you go to IS retail, here also not maintained, for, you can say, for on-site availability views and all, also not properly installed and configured. That's why we can't see that detail. The views for on-site availability, or you can say for other view, if you are going to use, all this is available under content. And the master data which we are car system going to check, it will available under catalog, under BIC. All the view you can see here, view tables. First we need to replicate table, then views is the combination of table. Like here is 5 table is there, then you need 4 field from different 5 table. So using views we can get the 5 field from 5 table. Like from table 1, we put 4 field from table to 1 like this way. So view is a collection of field from different table. So if you are going to check the master data is available or not, then you have to come back to catalog. And if you are going to create a report for on-shelf availability, sorry, from real-time inventory visibility for multi-channel sales, then you have to come back to content, SAP, then IS, then retail. Here also is the option. It is also missing. CAR is on that documentation. And also, if you're going to execute the standard program, the activation, it will give you the path also, which path is missing. So you no need to worry about this. If you have access on that, you can go to that like SO, what is SOS BIC? This is the schema. So schema means you have to go to under catalog. Schema, you can't find any schema under content or provisioning or security. You have to go to catalog content schema. And here it here like if any view directly it show you that that view is missing, it will show you under content. It will also display the content name, which content, like this path, like here which content under HB, SAP, HB, IS, which content, which what will be the node. So you don't need to like a huge knowledge on HANA and all. You can check from your side also if you have access. And if you find like here, you can see it is not here under catalog. I can see the under BIC. This is not fine. This view. So you can contact or you can give them the error. They can understand and they can install.
And one more question about this. What happens when we check in the beginning of our work, when we use the program about HANA activation? Does this program activate something, or it only checks whether these views are activated or not?
It only check. It will not
Only
activate
checks.
anything. Yeah.
It
only
only
checks.
checks.
Right. It only checks and give you the detail like which portion is activated, which is not activated, and you can download in your Excel file. It will take 30 minutes to, you can say 35 minutes or less than 30 minutes. It will take huge time, you can say little bit time, that program. Then it will give you a full error or success. If you have a no error, lot of successes there or group of success message, then your system also give you the success message, and it is mandatory like everything is green.
Okay, understood. Yes. And if some issues were found, what can I do? I can just provide this information to system HANA administrator, or I can do something myself.
No, because you don't know from where it is installed, because it is fully basically installation issue, HANA administration issue. Shows you it is not your work, or you can say you can't do anything because we don't know how to install CAR HANA Studio. We just work on like system. So it is fully their work. If you have interest, you can work with them, or you can ask them, but it is not our work. It is not CAR consultant work. It is fully administration work. They will give you support because it is depend on installation. And one more thing, if you are not going to use DDF module, so it is not not required to. There is a component AFL. I'm writing here. There is a component AFL component. When we are going to install, we have to install AFL, and this is for you can say DDF module. DDF, and especially there's another module UDF as a submodule. So if you are going to use DDF with UDF, then you have to install AFL component into CAR system. And one more thing, when you execute the master program of activation, If it show you red, this is not installed properly, then don't worry on that, because you are not going to use DDF module. But if you are going to use DDF module, then you have to move this red component into green component.
And what is this IFL? It
I
is
can't
some
remember.
technical component, or
Yes.
for some
It's a
business using?
no, it's a fully technical component, like system component. Like when a system install, then there's a lot of installation we have to check out. Like if you are going to use car installation, then see for 5 module we have to pass each and every step. Even I don't know what all those steps, because generally administration team doing all this installation. So you can ask them and to check AFL component is not available. So it is mandatory if you are going to use DDF, and it is a technical component. If you are going to use DDF module, then you have to install this component. And if you are going to use, if you are not going to use DDF, then forget it. If it is in red status, then it's fine.
Okay, thank you. Understood about IFL.
Okay, so this is don't worry about HANA Studio and all. It is very and we are not going to create any custom schema or custom something. We are dealing with all the standard movement with HANA Studio. So like you can say everything we need to check is okay or not. So it's not, you can say whatever you can see here, it is for part, and they have to install one by one, and the name will be same, system SOS everything. And when you are check execute the standard program, system will show you the path also. So go to that path. And sometimes what happen in real time, talking about what happened, the administration team don't agree, like no, we have configured properly, we don't know, no issues from our side. So how you will know? So you just execute the standard program and show them, I need this one is error free. And one more thing, this is the path, go to that part, why this is not here, why this view is not here, I want this view here. So they will understand your issue. Because what happened there, they sometimes they don't bother about table and view, you can see here. They bother about system like schema and all. And we are going to deal with the standard table views, we are not creating anyone. So you just go, it is better to you have a login access and all. You can from your side first you can check and you can ask them, see this is blank, so you have to install. And this is fully installation problem, it is not your problem, not my problem, or not anyone problem. So it is fully basis work, they have to install properly administration. And one more thing, after some time, what, and this is another issue I'm talking about. Second issue, you can say everything is fine. SYS, BC schema is content view table, everything is fine. Still, you are getting the dump. But here, now what happened here? It is show you the privilege issue. It is showing you the path, and finally it will give you here, you can see another step is here, privilege issue. What is that? Then you have to go to that schema, sorry, that table or view. Then you have to ask them. Sometimes it's we don't have the access of this, but like we can't change or anything with this standard. So for every this schema, they created a privilege like display read write. So if it is only display, then you can't access this one, so you have a full access on this. So for this schema, like I'm talking about this schema, so there is a they generally install all this. There is a path where like a privilege is there, so they have to give the full privilege. Like you can display this, read this, you can write this, then it will be error free. So if it is a privilege issue here, then you have to ask them to give the proper privilege, like read, write, and display. Both three access you need.
Okay, understood about this.
Yeah. So this is all about, you can say, HANA Studio and CAR, and the module, and you can say whatever we are going to use, it is in real time use, same like this way. Pause system is depend, it is sometimes there is using 3 pause, 4 pause, sometimes e-commerce, sorry, hybrid commerce is there, sometimes not there, but the flow, like landscape is like this. So you have to remember the landscape. It's important how system is connected, like pause to PI to card, from card to retail or FMS. Then you can see hybrid commerce and all. Okay. So all this, sir, you can see, if you can go through this document when you are going to work in real time. You just open the document and first work you have to check your car, HANA Studio, like the activation. Then you can start configuration the pause DTA. And after pause DTA, you know, we are going to use, we are able to use other module, other 5 module, whatever the module name, uh, we can use this one. Okay, so anything other from your side, any query? Even if you have any query in future also, you can ask to Julian. He forward me all your concern query, or if you want any document or anything, you can contact Julian.
One more question in some other on other topic about ATP snapshots. As I know, these ATP snapshots we perform this action in our retail system, and does they have any influence on our sourcing? I mean OIA sourcing, and if yes, in which way can we integrate the ATP snapshots with our car system?
In ATP, you can say first, if you are going to use OAA, then you have to activate the OTP in your retail system. And one more thing, generally, it is done by the retail person, and how it is work. If you if you are going to access the sourcing from vendor, access the sourcing from distribution center, then you have to activate the ATP. And one more thing, if you are not going to like check the sourcing from vendor or DC distribution center, then no need to work with ATP. You can directly access from store, different store. You can check the source using like on self availability. The background system will check from on self availability, sorry, not on self, inventory visibility system will check inventory visibility views, and you don't have to do anything. It is fully just you need to check like inventory visibility is work properly, I mean views configured properly, content data. Then when we are going to use OAA, then it will check from inventory visibility, like you can say store content, the source article or not, like whatever the customer ask, it is available in store or not. But if you are going to check source from vendor or DC, you have to activate ATP. If you will not check from your view. And one more thing, this ATP config, let me check. I have a configuration document also, but I will check on ATP configuration. Okay, so it's a very less step. Yes, you see it is here.
So we need
Just go.
to configure something on ECC side. Yes.
Right. Here.
Okay. Can you send me this document?
Yeah, sure. I'm just sending. You have to give the ID, ATP ID, and when you are going to configure here, you need to give the ATP ID here also. Like I'm just going here. We configure here. So when we are going to sourcing process, I think let me check. We are also need to give the ID here. Whatever we mention here, this ID is same like this ID. It is like you can say this is the retail configuration. So you have to give the ID same like here, ATP ID. Then system will check from here ECC system, CAR system, because we already connected, configured DDF module, and also not DDM module. System connection is already there. I want to tell, like I'd like to tell you, system connection is already there. This is the CAR system name here, receive destination whatever, and if you come here, you have to give your ECC system name. Let me check. So no, you don't have to give anything here. You just need to configure into your RFC connection here. You have to configure sale. You have to configure SM59, and here you have to give the OA ID, and it is the ATP ID. Here you have to see this is the ATP. Not here. I was wrong. Not here. This is the OA ID. Here you have to give the ATP ID, and this is same like. Yeah, this is same like that ID. Okay, and here RFC destination is like for which you are going to use, like hybrid commerce we are using generally. So here you have to give. So when customer come and checks, then on that moment system check from come to a high CAR system, information come to your CAR system, and in background CAR checks the sourcing from ECC system using the ATP ID.
So if I understand you correctly, these ATP snapshots are checked automatically from CAR system to ECC system while Hybris querying CAR system. Am I right or no?
Right. You are right. When anything query coming from hybrid system, it will come first because hybrids don't know ECC system. Okay, hybrids know only CAR system, so it's come first CAR system, and in background CAR checks the availability from ECC or from HANA views. If you are going to talking about store, then it will check from your inventory, real-time inventory visibility views.
No, so this. All this happens with help of RFC call, maybe function model RFC call or something.
RFC call. Yes.
RFC
yes.
calls.
Yes. All this happen using RFC call, and when HANA views, then it's a database. It will check from cars. It check from HANA views. No RFC is required there, but in ATP, you can see it is RFC call. Also, Hybris Commerce, it is RFC.
Understood. Okay.
So I'm just sending this one also you for ATP configuration. If you sometimes what happen, you also active. You just need to go to SPRO, and then this is the path whatever I'm showing here. Then go to different ATP personal profile. Go that and give a profile ID and your CAR system name, and You can give any profile name here. I am give here ATP. So you just give this, save this, then your ATP is activated. Okay. So I am
Okay.
also sending you this document also. Anything else from?
No, for this moment, I have no more questions. Maybe I will have it in the nearest days.
Okay, sure. If you have any query, you can ask. You can say Julian to forward your query, or you can ask them to contact me. Anything, because in future we are going to use in real time, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh, Let me check where it is. Yeah, this is. What's spell your name? So all this about you can say mm, card and all. So in future, if you have query, you can contact to Julian, and he will forward me. And when you work on real time, it will similar to this. But you know, all of we know when we face real time, then we face everything real, right?
yes, yes, you're right. Will we have any sessions in future, or is this our last session?
Yeah, see from you can see from course content, this is you can see this is our last session because we don't have anything left. I'll share you everything, or you can see a course also completed. So if you required anything, any extra session, then you can ask Julian to schedule a session, and same day like Tuesday and I think Tuesday and Thursday, yes, same day, and he will schedule if you have any query on anything, and also mention which part you would like to discuss and all, so that I'll prepare from my side also. And you can say you can we you whatever you can read all these documents and you can ask a session also. But officially, this is our last session.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you. Maybe
Yeah. Thanks.
if I have a question, I will write these questions to Julian. Okay.
And enjoy your day. Happy New Year. Hope you are in car very soon, so you'll work on the same car in future. We don't know, maybe you will work right. So
Yes. Mhm.
yeah.
I think we have a car project soon, and we need to do something in real project, and maybe I will have questions. Mhm.
So for you, if you can raise, if you have query, you can raise to Julian, and he can forward me. And one more thing, whatever I shared you document, go this document because all these are real time. If you face anything, then obviously when we face real time, then it is very much we face a lot of issue also, right? Issue will come
Yes.
in real time. So if you face anything, and don't bother about HANA views and table. You can, if you get receive any issue, just raise to base system. It is not your work as a car consultant. So even because I'm telling you, car installation also a huge tough for administration also, side also, to taking time, and also you have to installation lot of thing for car. So first, when someone give you, your office give a fresh car system, just execute that program to check it's proper or not. If everything is green, then it's fine. You can start to work. You can start configure first which POS DTA. When you configure POS DTA, just execute the XMLI type T code to check your POS DTA is okay or not. Because without POS DTA configuration, we are not able to move next step, right?
Yes, yes, you're right. Mhm.
So hope you will be good in your future. All the best. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you once more. Okay,
Welcome.
so
Okay.
goodbye.
Bye.